Good day. It is December the 12th. Only 13 more days to Christmas. And today we'll continue in John 7, doing verses 25 through 27, and Proverbs 12. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Begin John 7, starting at verse 25. Then some of the people of Jerusalem began to say, "Isn't this the man that they're trying to kill?" 26. Yes, yet here he is, speaking publicly, and they're not saying anything to him. Have the rulers truly recognized that this is the Christ? 27. But we know where this man's from. When the Christ comes, no one will know where he comes from. So he's at the festival, and speaking openly, and they're going, "Who is this guy?" 25. Then some of the people of Jerusalem began to say, "Isn't this the man they're trying to kill?" They knew that the rulers were trying to kill him. The hierarchy wanted to kill him. 26. Yet here he is, speaking publicly, and they're not saying anything to him. Had the rulers truly recognized that this is the Christ? He was speaking boldly, with frankness and openness. He wasn't hiding. 27. But we know where this man is from. When the Christ comes, no one will know where he's from. There was the belief then that when the Christ came, no one would know who his parents were. Proverbs 12. Whoso loveth knowledge loveth correction, but he that is brutish hateth reproof. In other words, if you have the understanding of an animal, you don't like being corrected, because an animal does not like that. I'm going to do what I want. 2. A good man shall obtain favor of Yahweh, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn. God rewards obedience and punishes evil. Maybe not in the way you think or the way you like, but he will do so. 3. A man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of righteousness shall never be moved. 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that does shamefully is rottenness to his bones. 5. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceit. 6. The words of the wicked are to lie in wait for blood. The mouth of the upright shall deliver them. 7. The wicked are overthrown and are not, but the house of the righteous shall stand. God shall protect the house of the righteous. He will not do it. He will get rid of the wicked. 8. A man shall be commended according to his intelligence, but he that has distorted understanding shall be despised. Okay. You're only responsible for what you can learn. He's not going to hold you responsible for what you can't do, as far as understanding and all that. But if you distort your understanding, you twist it out of God's intention, then you'll be despised. Like, reading the fine print, but I can do this. 9. Better is he that is lightly esteemed and has a servant, than he that playeth the man of rank and lacketh bread. Doesn't matter what people think of you. Braggarts often have nothing. 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of a wicked are cruel. Take care. God cares even about the animals. That's what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to be stewards of the earth. 11. He that tilleth his ground shall have plenty of bread, but he that followeth after vain things, that is, get-rich-quick things, empty things, is void of understanding. 12. The wicked desireth prey of the evil men, but the root of righteousness yieldeth fruit. 13. And the transgression of the lips is a snare to the evil man, but the righteous come out of trouble. The evil man will be telling lies or plans or whatever, and it will backfire on him. 14. A man should be satisfied with the good of the fruit of his own mouth, and the doings of the man's hands shall be rendered unto him. You get what you work for. God will see to it. 15. The way of a fool is straight in his own eyes, but he that is wise hearkeneth unto counsel. Yeah, listen to advice, especially listen to good advice. 16. A fool's vexation is presently known, but a prudent man concealeth shame. 17. He that breatheth forth truth uttereth righteousness, but a false witness deceit. 18. There is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. The tongue can hurt or heal, break and mend. It can give life and death, health and sickness. 19. The lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. 20. Deceit is in the heart of them that devise evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. 21. There should be no mischief befall the righteous, but the wicked are filled with evil. 22. Lying lips are an abomination to Yahweh, but they that deal truly are his delight. 23. A prudent man concealeth knowledge, but the hearts of fools proclaimeth foolishness. 24. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be put under tribute. Lazy people will pay for being lazy. 25. Care in the heart of a man boweth it down, but a good word maketh it glad. Again, words can hurt or heal, cause joy or sorrow. 26. The righteous is guided by his friend, but the way of the wicked leadeth him astray. 27. The slothful man shall not hunt his prey, but the precious substance of a man is be diligent. If you can work and you won't work, you won't eat. 28. In the way of righteousness is life, and the pathway thereof there is no deceit. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.